Hello, I am K.S. Rao, your well known Sudoku friend. Well, today what you see behind is another fascinating puzzle. There are 25 numbers given, of course. The process of solving will be quite interesting. One thing I would like to remind you people, you know it already. These Sudoku puzzles are not to be demonized. They are for enjoying. So what all is required is a calm, cool brain, not too intelligent. Commonplace intelligence is enough, and little concentration. Okay. Now let's go and enjoy this puzzle. So here we are. This puzzle is having 25 given numbers. 8 here, 8 here, and 9 here. That is 25. Okay. Now before we start with the puzzle, I once again request you to please read these two words, and subscribe to my channel, KS Rao Sudoku channel. Okay. Now let's shift to this puzzle now. Okay. Here we will start this puzzle with a trick. It's a okay. Look at this A1. What is the number which can take this A1? Is it 1? No. 2? No. 3? No. 4? No. 5 can. 6 cannot. 7 cannot. 8 cannot. And 9 cannot. Therefore, it is number 5 which takes this A1. It is our first lucky number. Now, this is again our blue line trick. We have 4 numbers there. We require 5 numbers. Those 5 numbers required are 1, 2, 3, 5 and 9. We have 1 here, 2 here, 3 here and 9 here. Therefore 5 is the number which will take their place. Okay. And now anything else happens here, every number is occurring just once, including this number 5. So let's leave our shift now. Come here. Here, number 1. Once here, another time here. In this box, we are not sure whether to place the third one here or here. Let's skip it. Come to number 2. Number 2, one we find here, another we find here, and another cross-checking 2 is here. Therefore, in this box, the only place for number 2 is this. That's number 2. And just look above. This 2 here and this 2 here and this 2 here. As we got this 2, we get the next 2 there. That's very nice. Now, okay. And now, come back here. Look at this row A. We have, including this number 2 and 5, I got 6 numbers now. Only 3 vacancies are there. That is, those 3 vacancies are for 1, 3 and 9. 1, 3 and 9 for these 3 places. We have 1 here and 9 here. The same box, therefore this is a place for 3. So let's confirm number 3 there. And in this row, these 2 cells are for 1 and 9 clearly. Don't have any cross checks down below. Therefore, let us make them as our first pair and write like this. 1 and 9. Okay. Still anything happens here now after writing so many numbers. Let's have a look. 1. No need to see. 2. These 2 places. 3. These 2 places. 4 occurs once. 5 occurs once. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9 is in the pair. Okay. Let's leave it. Now come here. Again, second time. 1. These 2 places. 2 over 3. Oh yes, 3 we can get a place here. We have done it earlier also. See this 3 here and this 3 here and this 3 here. leaves only this place for number 3. That's nice, 3. Okay, that 3 will yield the next 3 here. Have a look. We have this 3 here, we have that 3 above there, and therefore in this box the only place for number 3 is here. That's number 3 here. Okay, and then are we finishing the job of 3's for this puzzle? Not yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet. This is over. Here only 1 3 is there. Okay, let it be there. Then 4 occurs just once, 5 also occurs once, 6 is missing, 7 occurs once, 8 occurs once. Okay. And then, okay, let's come here. 1 is missing, 2, 3, 3 occurs 2 times. We know 2 places here for 3. 4 occurs once, 5 once, 6 again once, 7 is missing, 8 is also appearing only once, and 9 also just once. Okay. Come, let us shift here. Left vertical step. Number 1 gets these 3 places. 2 is appearing just once, 3 over, 4 appears once. In these 2 places for number 4. 5 only here, 6 not found, 7 not found, 8 occurs 2 times, but these 2 places are available for 8, and 9 is appearing just once. Well, before we leave this strip, let's have a look at this column. Something interesting here. Look at this cell. We have this 2 here, 5 there, and 9 here. These 3 numbers cannot take this place. Come here. We have again 2, 5 and 9 here. These 3 numbers cannot take this place. That means we are left with only 3 cells here for 2, 5 and 9. So 5 and 9 here. Therefore, this is the place for 2. See again. 2, 5 and 9 cannot take this cell. 2, 5 and 9 cannot take this cell. That means 1, 2, 3 cells are available in this column. So, again, this 5 and 9 are in the same box. Therefore, 2 is the one which takes this place. Okay, that's an interesting find. Okay, now we are having 4 vacancies in this column. Let's have a look. We require 5, 6, 7, 9. 5 and 9 here. 6 and 7. 5 and 9 here. 6 and 7. And what is remaining in this column? Only 2 places. That is for what numbers? Number 5 and 9. Okay. 5 and 9. Okay, let us assign them. Okay, 5 and 9. Okay. And now, if anything else happens, this strip 1, 3 places, 2, again these 2 places, 3 is there, done 3 times, 4, just is occurring once, you know it, 5, in separate boxes here, that 5 is there, 6 in this pair, 7, no chance in this pair again, 8, 1 8 there, 1 8 here, these 2 places for 8. Okay. Now, come to this strip. Here, number 1 is missing. Number 2 gets these 2 places. 3 occurs once. 4 occurs once. 5 is appearing just once. 6, 7, 8 and 9, everything occurring just once except number 2. Okay. Look at this column for 5. It has got 5 numbers already given by the puzzle maker. So what can we do with these 4 cells vacant. We can write an 8 here. Have a look. That's the place for 8. Because of this 8 blocking these 2 cells and this 8 cross checking here, that's the only place for 8. Okay. And now, what about these 3 cells? Therefore, 1, 5 and 7. We have 1 and 5 there. So this is the place for 7. This is again our 2 by 3 trick. Okay. So 1 and 5 here. See, this 5 cannot be repeated here. So this is the place for 5. That's for 5. And the last cell in this column is for number 1. Okay. Hardly a minute ago we have written this pair of 5 and 9 here. Let us disband it immediately and confirm number 9 here and 5 here. Okay. And then what else happens in this middle vertical strip? Does anything happen? 1 occurs once, 2, these 2 places, 3 is appearing just once, 4 also once only, 5 here, 5 here, these 2 places 5, okay, 6, just appearing once, 7 here, have a look, 2 here we said and now we are saying 7 here. So let us make a pair of 2 and 7 here because there is no cross check of 2 or 7. Let us make a pair of them and right here 2 and 7, 2 and 7. Now in this box, what about these 3 cells? Yeah, we can get a 3 here. This 3 pivots repeating here and this 3 pivots repeating here. Therefore, this is the place for 3. It's nice. Okay, what about these 2 cells now? They are for 6 and 8. Let's make a pair of them and write because there is no 6 or 8 cross checking. 6, 8, 6 and 8. Okay. Then we have this 6 here, that 6 here. 6 get these 2 places. 8 here, 8 there. We know 3 8s are done, including this pair, of course. Okay. Then, okay, we'll come back here after some more developments. Let's have a look at this strip now. Number 1 occurs just once, 2 over 3 times, 3 over 3 times, 4 appearing just once, 5 same way, 6 same way, 7 same way, 8 and 9 are missing. So we are done with these strips, all the 6 strips. Now we should start with our boxes. We have done a lot of work here in this box. Let's see. We require three vacancies. We have got only 3 vacancies. We require 4, 6 and 7. We don't have a 4 on either direction. Okay. Here 4. 6 and 7. Yeah, we can have to write 4, 6 and 7 here. Or can anything else be done? Okay. 4, 6 and 7 here. Also 4, 6 and 7. 4, 6 and 7. Okay. Oh, it's a 6. Oh yeah. Okay. And now what next? This box is having 5 numbers already. Let's have a look. We require 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 here and 5 there. This is another 5 here. This is a place for 5. 5 here, 5 there and 5 here. This is a place for next 5. And what about these 3 places now? 6, 7 and 8. 8 here, 7, oh yes, a 7 there, a 7 there, this is the place for 7, interesting, very nice, 7, and these 2 places are for 6 and 8, Let's make a pair of them because I don't see any cross checks. Okay, 6 and 8. 6 and 8. Okay, now we can correct this tray of 4, 6 and 7 by deleting 6 there. What will remain is 4 and 7 there, and this 7 get deleted there, so 4 and 6 only will remain there. Okay, and now anything else? Can we have a look at this box also? Let's have a look. This column 1 we got on 3 vacancies now, that is for 4, 7 and 9. We have 4 there. Okay, we shall assign them. Okay, having studied that. 7 and 9 here. Here 4, 7 and 9. Okay. 4, 7, 9. Okay. And now we shall have a look at this column also. We need 1, 4, 6 and 8. 1 here, 8 here and 6 here. That means this is the place for 4. Again, our blue line trick. That's interesting. Have a look. 1, 4, 6 and 8 are required. So we have 1 here, 6 there and 8 here. So 4 is the number that is able to take this cell. So immediately we can disband this tray also. Delete that 4 there. We have a pair of 7 and 9. That means this place also gets corrected immediately. This 7 gets deleted. And we get a 6 here. 6. Look right. This pair gets disbanded. Let's confirm number 8 here. And above there, it's a 6. That's nice. Okay. Now let us come back to this box. Here we got only 3 vacancies. These 3 vacancies are 1, 2 and 5. We find a 2 here, we find a 2 above. Therefore in this box, the place for number 2 is this. Okay. And this 5 will enable us to confirm number 5 here. Interesting. And what about this place? It is clearly for number 1. Okay. And now look at this column above. This 4 will enable us to disband that pair. What remains there is a number 6. And here it will be number 7. And C1 for number 4. Number 4, that's very interesting. Okay. Now this column is full, this column is full. In this column we have got 2 pairs here. Okay. And now let us look at this side. See, we have a 1 here, a 1 here, a 1 here. Therefore, in this box, this is the place for number 1. Yeah, that's the place for number 1. And can we do something about these 2 cells in row J? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 7. We have a 7 here, we have a 4 there. Therefore, this is the place for a 4 and a 7 here. Okay. And now, can we do something about these 3 cells in this box now? We need 5, 8 and 9. We have this 8 here. Therefore, this is the place for 8. That's the place for 8. And these 2 cells are for 5 and 9. 5 and 9. But before we think of these 2 cells, let's come back here. We have left something undone in this area. This 2 of rating, we should have corrected this pair here. We have got a 7 here. And just below, it will be a 2. And this 7 would give number 9 here, that complete that row, and the last place in this box is for a 7. That's a 7. Now let's come back here. What happens? We require 5 and 9. We don't have, okay, no issue. Let's see, look at this column number 9 above. Can anything be done here? Let's have a look. We need 8 and 9 here to complete. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everything else is there, 8 and 9. We have an 8 here. So write our 9 there, 8 here, okay. And as soon as we read this 9 here, that place gets number 1. That's number 1. And here is number 9. That is our first pair breaking now. Okay. And now, shall we have a look at this column? Only 3 vacancies are there. What is the requirement? We require 5, 6 and 9. A 6 here and 9 here. Okay. Let us look at this box or this row for that matter. Row F. Shall we see what are the 2 numbers required here? We require a 4 and 6. Yeah, we have the 6 here. So let us assign 6 here and 4 here. That's nice. And then what about these 3 places in this box? Can we do something? We need 1, 6 and 9. 1 there. 6 here, 9 here. That 9 will yield number 9 here. That's nice. Okay, now 1 being here, we can confirm number 1 here. And what about this place? The last place in this box is for the number 6. That's number 6. And look left. We can disband this pair. We can write there a 6 here. And now we have only 1 vacancy in row E. That is for what number? We have everything except number 8 here. That's the place for 8. And what about these 2 cells? 4 and 9. We have this 4. Let's assign 4 here. And 9 here. Okay. And then come back to this box. After writing that 9 there, we can confirm number 9 here. That's nice. And what about this place? It's a clear place for 5. Yeah, 5 here. And we are reaching the end of this puzzle. Column number 8 has got only 1 vacancy now. That is, we need a 6 here. Naturally, 6 being here, this is the place for 6. And what about these 2 cells in this box? We require 5 and 7. We have this 7 here. So let's confirm number 7 there. And 5 here. Okay, now we're left with just 1 box. 4 numbers to be written. Let's have a look. We have a 1 there. We have number 1 here. Therefore, this is the place for number 1. That's 1. And 2 is there. 3 there. This is the place for 3. And 4 being here, we can get a 4 here. That's a 4. And the last cell for the puzzle is for number 5. Yeah, that's very interesting. So, my friends, I am sure you have followed the sequence and enjoyed along with me. So, as I said, Sudoku is a game for enjoying, but one point to keep in mind is we have to be patient and apply our brain and be active. That's all. So, that's it for this evening. God bless you all.